welcome back. I'm just heading out to get King and Harley in, and I thought I would film an afternoon down the horses with me. The routine sort of stays the same, but it can change from time to time depending on the day, depending when it's raining, and all sorts. Okay, poor baby. So yeah, bring them in, and then I have a very, very long, time-consuming job that I need to fulfill. It'll be good once it's done, but we're going to get them in first, let them have their lunch, and then I'll get on with the task. So what I've got to do is, we had a bale of hay that Harley didn't particularly enjoy too much, and she didn't eat much of it, so it's sort of gone a bit funny, and it's out in the field and there's loads of it just wasted, mouldy, gross. So yeah, we've got to pick it all up, chuck it on the muck heap, which should be fun. I'm going to put her in. As you can see, she has rolled. Look, nice fresh stable Mummy's done. She's excited for her lunch. Our camera is up, which I did say in the last few videos, but it's so helpful. Right, let's get King in. He's being a bit of a pest. He'd much rather eat the grass than his breakfast or lunch or dinner, whatever it is. King! King! Come on! No, stop it, just go in normally. Proper drama queen. You probably couldn't hear me in the last video because my speaker got covered in egg, and if you've watched my last video you'll understand why it got covered in egg. See, I don't want to take my coat off because I'll be cold. For typical British weather, cold or hot, like there's no in between. Grab a brush. Oh, you're not too bad. I'm just molting. Oh, Jesus. We all know this time of year is the best and the worst because it's satisfying when they're molting, but at the same time you end up with a mouthful of hair. He is looking really good. For his age and everything, I'm really happy with how he's done this winter. Why he had to roll here, I do not know. Right, let's grab his rug. I don't want to put this on just yet, but because he has his little like walk around corral. If I don't, it's going to start raining and he will just stand in the rain. He won't go in the shelter. So I don't want him getting wet and cold, especially with his age. The only reason these two come in at lunchtime is because we have quite limited grazing. So they go out for the morning if it's nice in the morning. Or if it's nice in the evening, they go out in the afternoon. We're quite lucky, they don't mind staying in, they quite like it. Quite like their bedrooms. Got all these chickens. We will need to move them at some point because they have run out of grass, but they do have a nice area. Chick, 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 chick. So I'm gonna get on with this task. I will show you a little before and after. And I may even record a time lapse of me doing a couple of barrows. Just in case I fall over, I mean it'll be hilarious if I do. Right, so I will need a wheelbarrow, a pitchfork, and some mussels. We are heading out to the field with my wheelbarrow. The skills. I think the skills have come to an end. This is what I'm working with. Enjoy this time lapse of me basically just shoveling mouldy hay. So I am going to get the rest of that done, and I will be back with you. We'll see how much I can get done in half an hour.
2 seconds later.
Disaster has struck. This is here, ready, and I'm going to do a time lapse of me forking this up there. Right, I am officially done. I could actually get on top of the much. You can squish it down quickly. Ah. How am I going to get down is the real question. Okay, ready? Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. I made it. So I'm going to make my feeds. I'm going to tell you roughly what they have. And if you'd like me to expand on it and why they have what they're having and things, then that can be in a separate video. Just gonna have a quick drink, because that was thirsty whack. So King has, I'm going to read them quickly, conditioning cubes, and he has a scoop of them in each. Now normally they all have the same chaff, both of them have the same chaff, which is Dengie alfalfa oil. At the moment they're actually only having alfalfa oil by Bailey's because they didn't have Dengie in my feed store, so a scoop of this in each instead. But it's pretty much the same thing if you look at the nutritional values. So the reason why they're having a sprinkle of that alfalfa just normal Dengie, is because that was Harley's original feed, and then she needed a little bit more fat. She was losing a bit of weight, so we put her onto the same as King, which is, do you know what, it makes sense anyway, just to have the same food, and it works well for both of them. And Harley, I mean, this is probably self-explanatory, but she's on the Pro Feed Balancer, which basically is the equivalent to a stud mix or a mare and foal mix. It smells really, really good. And then King is on the Blue Chip Senior Balancer, and that is literally their feeds. Conditioning cubes for King, they all have alfalfa oil, and King has his balancer and Harley has her balancer. That is their feed done. The two that they're having tonight will obviously stay in here. I'll quickly mix them up though. Some people don't add water to their feeds. I do. Grab a scoop. As you can tell, this whole feed room needs a good tidy. That will be later on in the year, because this will have to be cleared out for another stable for the foal. So perfect. Right, so they're ready. They're in the bin ready for tomorrow. So now that they're ready, I do need to make 2 hay nets, but that can wait. So in the evening I normally come up, skip them out, put their rugs on if they're not on. Now then I make feeds, put hay nets up, which are ready. Her water is full, so I don't need to top that up. I usually would, but I don't need to today. I am aware that my camera lens is probably very dusty right now, but that is okay. So that is her ready for bed. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to everyone. Right, now we've got to sort out King's rug. We need to tie up your other hay net. And then that, I have time, I will sweep the yard as well, but again, if we have time, you never know. You never ever know. Actually, I'm going to sweep the yard right now, while I do have time. So I am now in with the chickens. Here they are, little blighters. I'm joking, they're lovely. Need some new sand in there. The rats, if we're not careful, chew these things. I drop an egg right now. Right, we're not putting them in my pocket because we know how that goes. They're done. King's got his dinner. Oh god. Harley's got her tea. Everyone has been fed. The chickens have been fed. I think that is going to be the end. I think it's going to be the end of an afternoon with me. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, because I have a feeling the next video is going to be very, very exciting. And if it isn't, it will be very, very soon. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.